Welcome back to the Valentine Show, guys. I'm your host, expecting you guys are having a wonderful day. Great news. I think we might be on the other side of this craziness, this God-sent message. God is speaking through this coronavirus. Some people are listening, some people are not. But I think we are on the other side. We might be approaching at least the other side, the light at the end of the tunnel with this coronavirus thing. Now we're talking about reopening back the economy, and Donald Trump has announced he's been really adamant as of forever. I could basically say that the United States economy needs to be reopened. You know why? This is why. Because if we don't die from the coronavirus, we will die from hunger. We need to work. And people right on the back, they say, oh, Donald Trump is going to open. Yo, Michael Rappaport, the comedian. I think out of all the Trump haters, this guy he's probably patient zero for Trump derangement syndrome. But when I'm talking about a volatile hatred of an individual, I've never seen so much hate, like hate towards an individual like Michael Rappaport, the actor, has towards the president, Donald Trump, because Donald Trump before has said that we need to reopen the economy because we need to reopen the economy. If you don't want to work, you could stay home. If you have money, you're a multimillionaire, stay home, Michael Rappaport. And whoever is complaining about that the president wants to open the economy, yo, you have money, stay home. In the meantime, me and most of Americans, we need to go back to work because we have families to feed, we have rent to pay, we have a whole bunch of things to do that we need to go out and back to work. So Donald Trump officially says, even though, he has mentioned that he wanted to try to open it up by Easter. He just set that date out there like crazy, right? A couple of weeks ago. But now he has announced that Trump, this is thanks to the New York Post, Trump announced second coronavirus task force to help reopen the economy. This is great news. President Trump announced second coronavirus task force on Friday, calling it a bipartisan council of great doctors and business experts focused on reopening the flatlining U.S. economy. Very, very important. I called it the opening our country task force, or opening our country council, so we don't get it confused with Mike's task force, which has done so great. He told reporters in the White House briefing room, referring to Vice President Mike Pence's effort. Report emerged on Thursday on a second smaller task force, which would be focused on reopening the economy by the target date of April 30th, by the end of the month. The president said the group will be more informal, communicating via teleconferences, and would include names that you have a lot of respect for, which will be announced on Thursday. This is very important. We are in New York, for example. They are seeing less entries, less admissions into hospitals, which is great. New York went through the epicenter of it in New York's in the United States, right? It went through a week, which was announced by the president that it was going to be a tough week. And I feel sorry for those people that have lost a life. Many people have been touched by this coronavirus. But entries or admittances into the hospitals have gone down, and by logic, that means if less people are going in, less people will die. That's just simple. So they're looking at the facts. They're looking to see how this curve is flatlining, how where they're flattening the curve. Thank God, and to see when we need to reopen the curve, because the United States needs to work. We cannot let the as they say, the cure be worse than the disease. We have somebody to blame, and they need to answer to the choices that they made by not allowing professionals and people, and they were hiding this virus and the damage that it caused to the worldwide. We do not need to forget that the people mismanaging this initial response to this horrible virus is, in Donald Trump's words, China. We need to, the world cannot forget that it's because of the Chinese Communist Party, not the Chinese people. The Chinese Communist Party needs to have, they need to own up to this. And we need to not forget, where did this come from and why did this craziness happen in the first place? If it would have been mitigated from the get-go, don't blame the president of the United States, who has nothing to do with the fact that this originated in China and that the Chinese Communist Party did not allow the World Health Organization to go and investigate what are the precautions that need to be taken because of the coronavirus. Yet the whole world suffered a huge loss. If you lost somebody and you need to be mad at somebody, don't be mad at the president of the United States. Be mad at the Chinese Communist Party, who President Trump himself has warned everybody about. What do you guys think about this topic? Let me know in the comments down below. How do you think the president is doing? I think he's doing fine for the information that he has. Nobody could have even the professionals, even Dr. Fauci himself, January 21, you see him saying, no, that the United States has nothing to worry about right now. Yet, look at where are we right now in April. Remember to give me a like. Remember to give me a comment. Share this information. God bless. Godspeed me, Valentine. I'm out.